Today, the biggest actions I took were quitting my job and then getting home, getting on my laptop, and just listening in onto people's calls and just getting familiar with the whole sales process of this life insurance thing. Later in the evening, I had this training, and it kind of definitely threw a little light. No, more like it shattered a little bit of my reality of like what to expect and my expectations going into this, because like what makes someone confident and an expert and just someone you look up to as like the fucking man or dog? Obviously it's competence, but how does competence get built? Through what? Skill, action, repetition of action. And it's like, I haven't even gotten on the fucking dialer yet. I haven't even read through the entire script. I haven't read through the entire script, every single word, and every single pathway, and like I haven't thought about it. I haven't even gone through it. And I've had an entire day to do that. And I kind of just sat in the calls, kind of like mindlessly, kind of listening in. I mean, I definitely took away some good things, and I have some more information about what I can do better tomorrow. But tomorrow, I think I'm really, really going to just like focus on getting more familiar with the script, which means going very, very in depth into it through my own efforts and kind of just like reading and responding to myself, saying the responses in the script, and then like giving um giving a ghost reply, even if I'm not like role playing with someone and like they can't give me the most perfect answers. I'm gonna do the work and put in the effort to get familiar with the script and all the most common seeming like scenarios that could play out, right? So I'm going to do that, and I will probably set like a time to do that, and then maybe set like a timer. Um, and obviously, like I do want to spend some time getting back on the calls and like listening into Colin's live dials, but I definitely need to figure out some way to like track things better and to actually track the things he's saying and to store them and then update them into like my script, I guess, to work up this database of responses and actually get familiar with them, and then actually like be able to say them in the moment and know when to say what to say things, and just also be able to improvise. But being able to improvise and adapt on the fly means knowing what you want to say, and it's like if you don't know what to say, obviously you're going to be stuck. So that just takes reps and um, iteration and course correcting. You read the script, you can read 2 lines, and then what? You get fucking stuck. What if someone responds this way, XYZ? I want to create a compilation and list of every single reply that's potentially possible at each stage of this pipeline. And it's like, that's how you create something that's fucking bulletproof and that anybody can do. And like, they don't need to put in the same amount of effort as you had to figure this shit out, you know? That's the whole point, isn't it? To like help people and help make it easier for others to do the things that you did. Isn't that the point of all knowledge and all communication and us sharing knowledge with each other, to help us make each other better without like everyone having to restart at the same level, so we can all consistently get better and improve exponentially with this shared knowledge and information. Yeah, so what am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to write on my whiteboard when I go upstairs after I take a shower, and kind of just write down on my to-do list this general plan. But yeah, I also had to talk to Fizz and kind of just recap the day and update her. But yeah, in the moment when I was doing the role plays and the trainings and I was getting stuck and I felt like a dumbass because I was completely incompetent and obviously didn't know what to say or how to say it or how to even get to the end. You know, how do you make someone who you just call into a sale? That's the whole fucking, that's the only thing that I should be focusing on right now, right? My focus, becoming an expert. But how do I actually do that? And right now I'm kind of trying to figure it out, right? Basically, you watch other people, you take notes, but then you actually have to implement, and that just means getting familiar, actually practicing and doing the work, like actions yourself, saying the word tracks, saying the things, putting yourself in situations where the you are being challenged and pushed and put in new situations. So, bro, I just had to switch my mindset. Before, when I was like feeling down and shit, it's because I had a limited mindset. It's because I was only thinking of the moment and not long term. But, now I feel pretty level headed. I feel good. And I know that this is literally the first day that I'm like really training. So, I mean, it's only up from here. And yeah,